Hey guys, I'm Greta Palmer from Best Friends Animal Society, and welcome to Best Friends Animal Society Strut Your Mutt Day. Woo! Nathan, I'm here at Strut Your Mutt at our event venue with a bunch of dogs who are ready to party. Where is everyone today?
Everybody has gone virtual. Not that there's anything wrong with hanging out with a bunch of dogs, but our event has gone virtual this year, and we are so thrilled that everyone could join us. I'm Nathan Neeson. Thanks for being here for our annual walk and fundraising event that saves the lives of dogs and cats in communities across the country.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you reminded me. This year, Strut Your Mutt looks a little different today, as we've gone completely virtual for the first time in our almost 25-year history. And because of your enthusiasm and dedication to helping homeless pets, this year's event is helping Best Friends and hundreds of our shelter and rescue partners raise critical funds to save even more animals' lives. And we're gonna have a bunch of fun along the way because that's what we do, and because we need a little fun this year, right?
Yes, everybody needs a little bit of fun, so what do you say we get started? How about Exhibit A, this year's participants in our best costume contest?
Hi, this is Lola, and this is our costume for the Strut Your Mutt admission.
This is Chance from Kentucky, and this is our submission for the Strut Your Mutt costume contest. This is Denver, adopted from Louie's Legacy, and he's a little doggy chef. I don't think you can strut in that though, buddy.
So fantastic. Thank you to everybody who sent a submission. The winner is Adoptable Dog Leroy from Rescue Haven Foundation. Congratulations. You've got a prize pack coming your way. Also, second and third place were the Viking Boxer and those three adorable dogs in the team costume.
And now, one of my favorite Strut Your Mutt traditions, the Best Trick Contest, just in time for Halloween. So check out these very talented entrants.
This is Chance, and this is our trick submission for Strut Your Mutt. Leave it. Hold on, I have to get another treat. Leave it. Okay. Yay, good boy, Chance. This is Denver, and this is our trick submission for Strut Your Mutt. Are you ready, Denver? All right, buddy. High five. Yes! A little off, but we tried.
Now that was really impressive. Everyone had such a great trick up their sleeve or paw, but there can only be one winner, as you guys know, and that is Desmond. And Desmond had such a great background. Desmond was actually a bottle baby kitten in our kitten nursery out in Los Angeles. And now he's all grown up and doing great tricks. Second place goes to Chance, who was patiently waiting for his treat, which we all know is so hard to do sometimes. And then the third place prize goes to Juno for pushing buttons. So congrats to everyone.
Yes, congratulations. So adorable. Tricks and treats this year at Strut Your Mutt. Hey, if your own pup has yet to master basic cues, do not despair. We've got training tips and tricks that can help even the most stubborn students.
Hi, this is Haley with Best Friends, and today Queenie and I are going to teach you how to do some tricks using Wellness Bestie Bars. The first trick we're going to do is spin. So you're going to have the treat in your hand, and the first step is you're going to lure her right around and then give her the treat at the end. If your dog is struggling to go all the way around, then you can do part way, give a treat, and just start there. Most dogs, though, are probably going to be able to follow you all the way around. Good job, Mama. Next, what you're going to do is the same hand motion, but without a treat in your hand. Good girl. And then give her a treat at the end. The reason we do this is that if you always have a treat in your hand, when you give them the cue, then they'll only learn how to do it when you have food in your hand. So again, start with the treat in your hand, lure her around, and then treat at the end. Moving quickly as soon as she's ready to the same motion with no treat in your hand. And then just continue practicing the same motion without a treat in your hand. Over time, your goal is to get to the point where you need less and less of a pronounced circle around. Good. Good girl. Then, over time, you're going to make the motion a little less obvious. You can do it, Mama. This is normal. Come here. If they start to struggle, just go back a step. So I had food in my hand again that time. Queenie. Yes, and no food that time. So you can kind of ping pong back and forth as your dog is either doing well or struggling. For our next trick, we're gonna need a hula hoop. Good girl. So Debbie's gonna assist us. It'll help to have another person to help because you're gonna need your hands and be able to move your body around while also keeping the hoop stationary. So again, what we're gonna start with is we're gonna lure her through. Good. She's not totally sure about it. Oh yeah, ma'am. If they're not totally sure about walking through it, then what you can do is just reinforce for walking up to it. Good job. You can also toss through, see if they'll go through for that. And tossing is nice because it sets you up for what's going to be your hand signal later. You only like going through this way, huh? To get her ready to have it not need to be tossed, I'm going to sort of lure her through like this, then toss at the end. Good girl. I'm going to take the hula hoop with you. Good girl. Next, I'm gonna change my position so I'm sort of straddling the hoop like I would if I was holding it. Good girl. You wanna come back over here? Good job. Notice I'm not luring her through nearly as much. My hands is starting over here. Okay, so that time I took the treat out of my hand. Like the previous trick, with luring, your goal is always to get the treat out of your hand eventually, so that they learn to do it with just the hand signal. Good job. Come over here. Queenie. Good girl. Start to get her going through with more and more confidence. Yeah. Good job. Good. Next, you're ready to start to raise the hoop. So when you raise the hoop, when you first start, you're gonna want it like a half an inch to an inch off the floor. And you're gonna start by offering the same signal. Good girl. Sometimes it helps, you can toss a treat that way to kind of get them into position. Good. Once you've had a few successful trials, you can raise the hoop even further, about another inch or two. Queenie! Yes, good girl. And then what you'll do is, you'll do about 3 to 5 trials at each height, and then raise it again. Good girl. If at any point they start to struggle, go back to the last height at which they were being successful, do another 5 trials or so, and then try to raise again. Queenie! Okay, and what you might need to do when you start to really raise it, you can try luring, go back to luring for a couple rounds, just so they start to get the feel for it. Good job. Session by session, day by day, go at the dog's pace, but you can start to go higher and higher on your hoop. Queenie. Sit. Thank you. So take it day by day. Don't expect your dog to be able to leap through the hoop in the air in 1 or 2 sessions. Just go at their pace, but over time, they will make improvements. Nicely done.
We are so grateful to everyone who came together this year on behalf of Homeless Pets. And we wanted to send a special shout out to our sponsors. Best Friends could not do the work that we do and put on fantastic events like Strut Your Mutt without the generous support of our partners and sponsors. So this year, we want to just give an extra shout out to Fresh Step, the official litter partner of Best Friends Animal Society.
Also Paws, who helps save dogs through their adorable line of apparel.
And to Wellness, our official pet food partner of Best Friends. So thank you so much, guys. We love you. Mwah.
Absolutely, could not do it without you. And of course, a huge thank you to Strut Your Mutt participants all across the country who did not let the pandemic stand in the way of their life-saving efforts.
Your fundraising and hard work is making such an enormous difference for homeless dogs and cats, and we are just so grateful. When you go out and strut with your dog or your cat or whoever your best friend is, remember that you are one of thousands of people from all over the country uniting together and walking to help save pets in shelters. Together, we can strut our way to a no-kill country by the year 2025. And as an extra bonus today, all Rescue Walk miles for today will be entered into a special $5,000 Strut Your Mutt Day pool, thanks to our friends at Front of the Pack. So don't forget to use your app while you're out there, because it's going to mean even more funds raised for homeless pets.
We love that. That's fantastic. Also, everybody, today is your last day to bid on Strut Your Mutt auction items. All proceeds benefit the animals. And remember, join our entire Strut Your Mutt community on our national Facebook page at 11 a.m. today, Mountain Time, to see strutters across the country strutting their stuff.
Thanks again for being such fabulous friends to the animals. Together, we will save them all. Happy strutting, you guys.
Strut Your Mutt Day. Thanks, everyone.